Like, even the Jay, you don't regret the tweet because if he said something about your daughter, you'd probably be upset, right?
He should be upset. You know, I ask people, like if I know somebody that's woke, like I knew this girl that only like hangs around really super woke, like some of like fat black girl models, just like her friends type shit. And I was like, yo, you gotta tell me, you know, what tweets y'all didn't like.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what hurts so I could do it more.
Why?
Because that's when we're weakening the enemy. We're breaking them down. All this, I'm a fat bitch on the runway. I'm so powerful. No, you're not. You're causing death. That shit is unhealthy. Let's do statistics on black obesity rates. Everything that's being pushed
That's crazy.
in the media is about decentralizing and tearing down communities. Even I low-key feel like the ICE is like basically like doing to the Latin communities what they did to the black communities. Decentralized. Also, I had this theory that I just wanted to say. Wait a second.
That's not even. He can't be far from right with that one. He can't be too far from right because that's definitely something that goes on all the time.
Another theory is about football and music industry, but I want you to get that that Jay-Z answer. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody's like, what about the fact that everybody knows what I'm saying is true related to that photo that I put up with my youngest daughter, right? But everything is like, you know, but you offended Jay-Z. Fuck him.
Damn.
Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this. Let's take it to money. How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it?
Ooh. Ooh.
Some people might feel like, well, like even with the situation with kids, I hear you speak about that a lot. Like nobody really spoke on your behalf. But even when you speak about Kim, people might be like, well, you picked her. Like you put yourself in that.
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault.
Maybe they're saying that you.
He said that was my fault.
No, that was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan. But my issue with all these faggot-ass celebrity niggas is...
Golly!
If you ain't gonna speak on my behalf of the situation I'm in right now with my children or where I was when I asked for the help years ago, don't talk about my political views. Plus your T. Like, nigga, I bled for you. If nigga asks you about me, say we ain't speaking on Ye. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how y'all looking at me like a Vic, because you a street nigga. But it ain't that time no more. I'm the lawyer off Carlito's way. I'm the boss. You niggas is broke. You niggas is not masterminds. And you niggas should never have ever gone. Look at John Legend.
Like, it's like he just wants to just go off and just talk shit. And I mean, that is normal Kanye. But he hasn't had that position to do it in a long time. Like, look at his stance. Like, he's literally talking like as if he's in front of all of these people. I think he would literally say this in front of all of these people. You know how sometimes people will say shit and they get real hype when they're in the moment. It's the person's not there. And, oh, man, fuck them. And then when it comes to seeing them, they don't say or have any of that type of energy. I feel like Kanye is completely opposite. I feel like everything he's saying now, he's remembering and is ready. And just like how he tried to cut Akademiks off from asking a question because this is supposed to be an interview and not a therapy session. He's just going off like, oh, excuse me, hey, I got something else. He's trying to air out everything that's been going on, despite whatever questions Akademiks has. He's like, I'll answer your question, sure, but you gotta let me address all this bullshit that niggas been saying because I'm not about to keep letting niggas try and put me down bad and da 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 da. So what else could you expect from Kanye? And this is unedited, so I'm soaking up every bit of this. I love it. I'm not mad at Kanye at all. I'm happy to be able to hear this nigga's opinion, and I think Akademiks are doing a great job of not trying to be academics.
No sissy ass. Never broke. You niggas is not masterminds, and you niggas should never have ever gone. Look at John Legend, oh sissy ass. I ain't never do nothing wrong to that nigga. I changed generations of his life.
Gee.
And they got all that faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just, this nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August and Barbados.
Like, Akademiks is like, bruh, shut up. Just shut up. John Legend, really? Or maybe he's just trying to hold back the laugh so that just in case he get to that point of life where he can get John Legend around him and stuff like that, he don't got to get yelled at and barked at by that big-headed wife he got.
John Legend and mashed potato. So, no, they say he smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
No, that used to be your guy, though. And like,
Who said that man smell like mashed potatoes?
Barbados. John Legend and mashed potato. So,
He trying to rap and shit. This nigga said August in Barbados, John Legend smell like mashed potatoes. Like, come on, Kanye.
it's life. And they got all that faggot ass hot sweater.
This is not an interview. This is a conversation.
Nigga come up and just, this nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August and Barbados. John Legend and mashed potato. So, no, they say he smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
no, that used to be your guy, though. And like, so all these relationships, are they repairable? Like, even the Pusha, the Jay.
Think Kanye punching in an interview. Like, why are you punching in raps? Like, nigga, just speak.
The like, there's a long list. Even Cardi, like, I feel like, I know you say you want to hurt them, but you might overstep the line where maybe at a point Jay's like, man, I'm cool. Like, I think after that tweet, he definitely, you know, and I don't know if these are relationships that salvage him.
Why would I want to salvage relationships with
To a lot of people.
Why would I want to salvage relationships with broke-ass slaves?
God.
Slave herders.
Slave herders.
So this is what I'm saying. The Jay-Z thing leads me to the NFL. Why do they want a Drake to be out of there? Why do they want somebody with no hits like Kendrick to do the Super Bowl, right?
What you mean?
Theory I had. The people that run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry and be like, you guys, you're letting your niggers get out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye. Would somebody take a knee for it? Where's he out of there? See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. In our league, they're for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. We deal with you know, we got Tom Brady, he's great. You know, we made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl, you know, so Tom and shit. You guys.
This man is stupid. So now Kanye is saying that the NFL is so deeply in Illuminati style controlling shit in the NFL that they went to Jay-Z after hiring him and saying, why can't you control the people, well, quote unquote, your people? We can control your people. We give them 2 or 3 years and then that's it. That's all they get. Kanye saying that the NFL is talking to Jay-Z, saying that Jay-Z lets his people last too long. That NFL only has 2 or 3 years on them and then they're done. He said, yeah, we had Kaepernick throw it. No, he said Patrick Mahomes throw the Super Bowl so that Tom Brady could get his 7th ring.
To the music industry, what you got to do is start getting smaller artists and put them on. We're going to set you up. We're going to take Rolling Loud. We're going to connect them with Live Nation. And then we're going to get a bunch of small artists. And then, you'll be able to make your money off of that. And then, if we take, Cardi's doing good, we'll make them take the blue pill. We'll have them rap about scams. And then make it Northwest. We love Northwest. Kanye, don't worry about him. He's a lunatic. Don't worry about him.
Wow.
Does any of that sound right or sound accurate to you?
No, it doesn't. Not at all. Not a bit of it. Not at all. Not at all, Kanye. Sounds very far-fetched and very specific, very personal. If that was right at all, I don't know. I wouldn't. That's the industry. I'm not a part of the industry, so I mean, it would make sense.
If you look, it does seem like I don't know if it's that control, but you can see.
Wait a second. You don't think you can see my eyes through the mask right there?
Yeah,
You don't know if it's that control. Meaning, but
so I'm the person who, again, I'm not gonna normie, allies me, and where like I'm the guy on Twitter, but
Right.
I'm like, wait, you really think there's like this hidden hand that's really kind
Of course he
moving in this
does. Of
direction,
course
or it just
Kanye
kinda
thinks that.
happens to be?
Do you think it's not? Do you think it's a possibility it's not? You think it's just all by chance and shit?
I wouldn't be opposed to it, but
Like Kanye is like now. I bet you it's about to go weird. It's about to go left. The minute you don't agree with this man, oh man, he literally just did not agree with him.
it feels like you know a little bit more. That's why a lot of people are intrigued too.
Yeah.
Because if probably one of the richest rappers ever is
Not probably, definitely. But keep going on.
when you've got
See, here he goes. He's starting to nitpick small shit. I guarantee you they get in an argument. If this is the Akademiks and the Kanye that I'm used to, I guarantee you an argument sparks.
to the heights, and I'd say you're the greatest hip hop artist ever. When that person's then telling us it's like that, you then got to step back and be like, he knows definitely something we don't know.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we're also trying to like watch you and even listen. Even if people don't like some of the stuff you say, they're trying to figure out what connect the dots and really see what's going on.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, Chad. I have to fucking. I should have put that fucking password in so I don't have to go through these fucking things. What up, though?
Copy that.
Well, you know what? I'm a leader.
In
and
the
I
closet.
channel,
Those
and
lights
I
in there,
don't
you can have
see
them lights.
everything. You know, I didn't.
But you have to throw that other light away.
Right now, I didn't have this
Oh,
vision
okay.
yesterday,
You're just looking like
but
that small
I
piece
had
of
one
it,
bag
Yeah.
with me. I just got my leather
Wait, we brought the
outfit,
Christmas tree?
and it was there. So it's meant. I always thought, wow, that would make a really
Oh, wait, no, that's
iconic
not the Christmas tree.
interview setting, and I'm happy that I'm not sitting in it. And this is now making the movie. Like I said, with the North situation on the song with his son and the new artist Jasmine Williams, it happened like that. Certain things I lean into. People think I'm strategic. The enemy might, my enemy, our enemy, might think I'm strategic. But I'm not strategic. I just lean into what I really feel. And I say my truth.
That is a strategy. If anybody had no idea what a strategy is, it's having a plan that you fall on and will depend on for that situation. Even saying you don't have a strategy is a strategy.
And whatever comes with it, comes with it. But my truth is so obvious to so many people because people are not allowed to say their truth to the point where they psych themselves out to think it's not true. And then, so I'm not saying people's truth, I'm saying people's feeling now. Because your truth can be told to you, you could be programmed, but your gut is gonna have millions of lifetimes of information. So when I go and I tweet, especially now, I'm speaking to people's gut feeling. Like, Iggy, not taking sides, but she's gonna do everything in her power to make sure Onyx never is next to Kris Jenner. And you know why, and she knows why. That girl came from Australia, then no family in the middle of Miami. Now she's out here in California, and her whole goal as a mom is to keep her son as far away from Kris Jenner as possible. And we all know why. We all know those.
I don't know why. I want to know why. I need to know why now. Let's take a break from the interview real quick and figure out why. What did it say? Iggy. Is that different? How to take Caitlyn Jenner lashes out at Christian. He gets it in case he said yes or Nick Young. Alright, so let's just say Kanye, Iggy, beef. How about that? Fused with Kanye at the Playboy fallout. Kanye's beef with Iggy as explained why Cardi distanced himself and how Cardi responded to the controversial remarks. Started after he excluded him from the music album Music. Oh man, Kanye West and Playboy Cardi. What is going on with you guys? Is that what the video said? What the fuck is this? Let's do it. This is what I normally do. If you just got personal.
Kanye's latest social media rant has shocked the world, dragging Iggy Azalea's child into his feud with Playboy Cardi.
Oh, hell.
Keep watching for the full story. The drama started when Kanye attacked Playboy Cardi, unexpectedly involving Iggy Azalea's son. Iggy didn't hold back, defending her family fiercely. Iggy Azalea responded powerfully on social
I hate these AI pictures.
media, criticizing Kanye for involving her innocent child. Fans are debating, is this crossing the line? Online reactions are divided. Some see Kanye's antics as typical, while others believe he's gone too far, especially involving children in celebrity feuds. Breaking news indicates Playboy Cardi may retaliate with a diss track.
Oh no.
This feud is for
This shit is killing me. I can't with this. I'm not getting anything that is giving me information on really what the whole beef is about. But that's probably because I'm using Microsoft Bing. What the fuck is a Bing? Here, back to the article I was at. Whoop the fucking do. They don't have no articles. They don't have no videos for it. Cardi just a sweet kid, but he crossed the line, and now I'm going everything I can illegally burn this nigga in the gas chamber. The tension between the two musicians escalated when West took to the matter to social media and publicly criticized Cardi, calling him a dumber version of Virgil. West's frustration becomes more evident when he removed Cardi's contributions from the project Bully, making the rift even more prominent. Azalea claimed that West admitted to pleasuring himself in her pictures and asking her about her then boyfriend's genitalia. So this nigga said he used to goon off to Iggy Azalea and then asked Iggy how big Cardi's wang was. That's crazy. That's wild. I think that's the weirdest thing to do ever when one guy asks about another guy's dick through a girl. Oh, is it big? How big is that nigga? That's weird. I don't even like saying that shit. Like, I don't know. The industry's different. Like, I don't know. So, back to the interview.
Sex tapes are signed for. We all know those children, just her whole goal as a mom is to keep her son as far away from Kris Jenner as possible. And we all know why. We all know those sex tapes are signed for. We all know those children, just in general, celebrity exploitation. Like when my daughter wants to rap, it's a thing where, damn, you really want to get into this game like this? And it's this balance. I had people around me, I was like, yo, this man Cardi is calling my baby mama, rapping about Skims, and then saying he need vocals. She may have before it didn't slip. Needs vocals for the album. And the man was like, well, you know, that will blow her up. I said, it's my daughter, nigga. And see, that's the time when nigga hear me screaming from the other room and be like, why he screaming?
Wait, who said they would blow her up?
Well, I purposely didn't say the names and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to. Anybody that never spoke out against me publicly, I'm not going to speak out against them publicly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Did I?
He's been through enough beefs. He knows how to handle it, and he's like, yo, yeah, they be saying this, but then at the same time, there may not be nobody. And he might just be making that shit up.
Answer that. So, it's just God. I'm just channeling. Yeah. I'm just channeling something. So I ain't telling y'all to follow me or do not. Yeah, people not even in a position to follow me. It's like I could change hearts and minds, perception, But at the end of the day, you still got to go work for a white man. You still got to work for a Jewish man that works for a white man.
Jesus.
The black dollar has been so decentralized since gentrification and the fall of Black Wall Street that it's next to impossible for a community to get on their feet, get past the drugs, the food. The food's the original drug. The hurting, the fucking 25%. Definite, not chance, but definitely being locked up, the abortion rate. Like our position, I don't have the exact answer to the equation of how to get out of where we are, but I'm not going to say we're not in where we are. And this might be some Star Wars shit where it take generation after generation after generation where it be north and it be this and be that, but it's like you either on this side of it or you on that side. Cardi took the blue pill. But he made his name off of the red pill. The Matrix. The red pill is the niggas like Neo. The blue pill are the agents. So now Cardi is an agent. And you will see him like, you see on the joint.
Like, Akademiks is looking confused. I'm like, what do you mean by that? That's because Akademiks is an agent. Fuck is you talking about? Akademiks took the blue pill. Academics sitting there like, what you mean? A red pill is somebody who's on the opposite side of the person of the blue pill type. In this sense, Kanye says he's a red pill nigga. He's the one who makes the differences. On the other hand, he said that Cardi was a red pill nigga, but now he's converted. Now he's a blue pill nigga, and he's just like the rest of them. Academics is like, what? What is that? What do you mean a blue pill? I mean, you a blue pill nigga too, Academics. That's why you confused.
The Matrix. The red pill is the niggas like Neo. The blue pill are the agents. So now Cardi is an agent. And you will see him like, you see on the joint where somebody touches them and then they become the agent?
Yeah.
That's what happened. They come, them Jewish people come, the record people come, they'll say, they literally called Ty Dolla and said, and this is coercion. That's why these niggas gonna be locked up someday. They'll come to you, they said, Ty, you have to denounce Ye publicly or we're gonna drop your artist, Leon. We're gonna cancel all your tours. So they on some mob shit. So it's die, nigga, you know what I'm saying? They up here threatening niggas, stopping their money. This is real life shit off of a statement, off of me wearing a motherfucking chain, off of me wearing they pain. But they playing, turning up, promoting, and making money off of our pain. But if I wear a piece of they pain, then they're gonna threaten to destroy everything moving, everyone around, destroying people's lives. We're going to destroy Leon's life. Leon did that whole SZA album, and now we're gonna destroy his life if you don't denounce this man's tweet.
That's crazy. But he's making sense though. I mean, I don't believe, well, I can't say I do or don't believe. He might really be having people after him like that. But at the same time, what he's saying is just because white people take stuff that black people were traumatized through and make money off of it, he's going to take the things that white people are traumatized off of and make money off of it. So that nigga's wearing a swastika. That nigga's wearing the KKK outfit. Like, these are things that traumatize white culture, period, and now he's rubbing it back in their face. That's basically like what he's saying.
Type shit.
Do you talk to
Type
people
shit.
Because I would imagine he would give you a call and say, "Yay, I'm in a tough spot." Like, you know, and again, I think you said something important. You're not expecting everybody around you to be dick riders and agree with you, but when they speak out against you, you feel like it's either necessary or that's a form of betrayal, right?
Yeah, like Ty put up the tweet before we landed. He said, I gotta say something. I said, say, I'm not racist, but Ye is. We agreed upon that. When I landed, he put up, I don't condone hate speech. You letting these niggas put words in your mouth. I 100x'd, 137x'd his career.
Yes. Like completely put Ty Dolla $ign, I wouldn't even say on the map. Ty Dolla $ign put himself on the map, but when it came to getting money and who Ty Dolla $ign is hanging around now, 137 times.
Dude, that 137x'd it. And while I'm on the plane, you put up word by word Jewish vernacular. My thing is, we can sit and talk it out. I know they on your head, but nigga, you don't got to denounce me, period. And if you do, you talk to me about how we gonna do it. See, all these street niggas and this niggas running around with guns, got bodies, they think they boss, so they think I'm a motherfucking Vic or some shit. They think because I give niggas high salaries, nigga, I'm a billionaire, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit. See, this is my issue with Jim Jones, right? So he says he's gonna get a jib or a div. I don't know what the fuck the word is, but basically, like, he gonna get a percentage if he introduced me to this crypto nigga, right? And I know this shit sounds
A dividend. I'm gonna get a piece of it.
like a Tarantino movie. Jim Jones wants me to meet with Mr. Pink to make $2 million off a crypto coin. Next Tarantino film, right? So then I found out before the second meeting that he was gonna make this money. So.
Did he tell you?
No, he said that he's gonna get a percentage. He didn't tell me what it was, and he didn't say he's gonna give me a piece of it either. When I found out how much money it was, I was like, you know what? What's that? Hello. Okay, send him to room 59 right now. Thank you. So when
You found out about.
when I found out that he was getting the money, I was like, how much money is it? Yeah, I'm gonna take that meeting for you to get the money, but I guess I gotta sit there. What you go? Like, I wasn't like, oh nigga, you ain't tell me I'm not gonna do. I still took the meeting, and the nigga still got the money, right?
He got paid $2 million.
Yes.
For you taking the meeting.
For me taking the meeting. But watch. And
Damn, that's
the money was
crazy.
behind my back, I didn't really know about it.
For a
He doing shit behind my
cryptocurrency
back.
meeting.
My issue with Jim was we working on clothes, and I said, look, send me a PDF. For anybody who doesn't know, it's like a group of pictures in a folder that you send to the iPhone. You could do like 300 pictures, 10 pictures on it, 10 pages. I said, send me a PDF of all the ideas, all the young niggas you know in New York. Let me see all of this shit right now. Let the king see everything that's happening, right? This man tells me,
Let the king.
I don't know how to make a PDF.
Jim Jones is old as fuck. Why would Kanye expect Jim Jones? Like, look at, like, Jim Jones is not in the studio like Kanye. The only reason why Kanye knows how to send a PDF is because he be in the studio and somebody probably told him this is an easier way to send a file. Jim Jones is not in the fucking studio. Like that, nigga.
That was way more disrespectful to me than a nigga figuring out how to get the $2 million. You understand?
Oh, wow. Okay, damn. I see I see where Kanye's coming from. I see completely. He like, yeah, yo, send me the PDF. I don't know how to do. What if I didn't know how to go to a meeting? You wouldn't have $2 million in your pocket. So.
This shit to my face, nigga. You gonna lie to me about a fucking PDF, you faggot ass nigga? After I sat and took the meeting for you, you took the money and I ain't even asked your broke ass for a percentage?
Maybe he didn't know how to do it.
Do you think one of his young niggas knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
You think that he could have figured it out after that nigga made $2 million?
Yeah.
Next subject.
Damn, like I didn't even know that nigga had that issue. Damn, Jim Jones, that's wild.
What is it, like, I've always been confused. I can't tell if it's a love-hate thing. You know, I've watched hundreds of hours of you talking about just interviews, and at a point, it felt like the energy shifted, and then we just started seeing it everywhere. And I can't tell, what is it?
Yeah, it's like family members that you don't fuck with. Like, I appreciate one thing is, Drake is a million times better than Kendrick and a million times more important. You know what I'm saying? What Future has done, Thug, what Drake just culturally is. That shit last year, I couldn't barely sit through that shit. That shit was insane, bro. That shit had Lucian Grange, Universal, Drake lawsuit shit written all over it. This shit, at the end of the day, all this shit I'm saying, Jim Jones, Kendrick did, all these celebrities, the funny thing is we're all in the same boat. But while we're on that boat, we're also fighting amongst each other.
Mm-hmm.
And as I get stronger and stronger, I get more into a position of being who I really am. But right now, or maybe I get into that position right now, but where I was yesterday, it was like, how the fuck I'm supposed to lead y'all and you got these niggas that's running y'all making you fuck with me? So none of y'all niggas can fuck with me or will fuck with me, and if you fuck with my daughter, then I'm sitting down for that.
Oh my God.
Dance.
I hate my life.
So, and that's my stance on it. It's like, nigga, I make music better. I push no one make music that's nowhere near as good as music. Like when I made Moon, it basically ended Frank Ocean's career. He ain't have a song since then. You know, sipping some wine. Like, nigga, like I knew this nigga's never gonna be able to make another album again.
Damn.
To the moon. Any genre of music that anyone has, I make a better version of it. I'm 10 times stronger at music than anyone living. But then in 5 territories, okay, what do I do? Clothing, this, political stance, social media, expression, gravitational pull, momentum creating, all that. So what do we do with that? Why do I go at the celebrities? Because they're in the way. They're making, as J. Cole said, false idols. Nigga, you're the false idol. You can't fuck with me all day.
Like, why is this nigga spazzing all of a sudden? I'm happy they had not argued. We're at 48 minutes, so it ain't too much longer. They ain't had no argument yet.
They're the false idols. They want to put people, camouflage the truth, the goal, the true God. And everybody know, all of them know what it is. All of them needs to work for me. Drake need to be my writer. Trav need to be my producer, like how it always was. If somebody, they pull them to the side, they Virgil them niggas. See
I don't like him saying that shit about Travis. Like, Travis was signed by T.I. Like, they were both, like, T.I. had to go back and forth with Kanye to get Travis. So it wasn't like this nigga Kanye just saved that nigga Travis. He was already in a deal, and they had to bid back and forth because that nigga Kanye wanted nigga T.I. wanted him. And what they ended up doing is he signed to Kanye as a producer and then signed to T.I. as an artist. So you mean to tell me that T.I. would not have signed that nigga as a producer if Kanye didn't? Of course he would have. Kanye's just like trying to act like he raised these niggas, made these niggas. Some of these niggas he did make. Of course, if you started on the label with that nigga, of course he made your image at first, but I mean, you gotta grow out that shit.
thing is, Virgil going to LVMH, the black situation don't change. Kamala, vice president, the black situation don't change. Or the world situation, period. Obama president, the world situation don't change. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Ye, Disney, Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes changed flight. You know what I'm saying? And there, if you watch The Aviator, him as a white man, him because he's a maverick, they fuck with him. They fuck with him. At the end of the day, y'all fucking with me, but I'm here to just tell y'all that y'all can't fuck with me. That's the whole idea. Like,
why say fuck Virgil after he passed? I think a lot of people feel like, you know, he's not here to defend himself, and that I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel, but you know, they always say sometimes, you know, when someone passes away, you know, can't be for the dead man, you know. It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
That man said I'm evil.
You don't think about like his family.
How long of a pause was that?
I'm evil.
You don't think about like his family and other people that love him.
I am an evil person.
I feel like you've always represented God-fearing ideals, though.
Yeah.
So how does that? How could you identify
God.
a person?
God has the wrath. You only play with God for so long. Niggas is out here playing games. Don C and him starting RSVP behind my back. This nigga taking money, like kind of the Jim Jones situation. Oh, yeah, gonna come to the club. I was Louis Vuitton. They take that position. They put them in that position. They build the anti-Kanye club at Nike. Everybody that worked for me. And what best put it in perspective is Virgil is the Jesus of the niggas that work for me, right? Because every nigga that worked for me would have rather been me. Why do I have problems with almost every celebrity? Because they're jealous. And they should be. Because I'm
That's what every celebrity says about every other celebrity. Why don't they like me? Because they're jealous of me. Why don't they like me? They want to be me. I guess, nigga, like, I don't know. I'm not in that echelon of life, so I can't really comment on them.
better than them. Because I'm more anointed and I'm appointed. And I understand the jealousy and the heart of God, but they had to understand the wrath of the king also. All these pussy faggot niggas could shut the fuck up. Don C pussy ass. Supposed to be the realest nigga alive. You know what I'm saying? I remember him sitting with me and saying, ah, bro, what's up with this red hat, bro? What's up with this red hat? They told me, who's they, nigga? They told me that, you know, if you don't stop wearing a hat, man, they're gonna give it. And they named a rapper right here. Now, I love this rapper, so I don't even wanna, like, put him in this conversation. But it was like a day, you know, the invisible hand, the people. You know damn well that Super Bowl, that Kendrick Super Bowl, and that Grammy Super Bowl had invisible hands on it.
Yeah.
Like, everyone culturally fucking knows that. They fucking know that. So watch. Don C tells the nigga A-Side. The nigga A-Side was talk about the other day with the scoliosis. Right? First of all, like I said, I make it clear. This nigga come up to me talking about how my teeth don't look good. Like, nigga, you telling me about something that look good? And of course, he's Tremaine's friend, and it bothered me. Win-win, A-Side, because it bothered me every day after you said that. Like, yo, how do I let this nigga, you know that nigga say some shit to you, and like 10 minutes later, you're like, yo, how are you gonna let this shit happen?
Yeah.
Right? So, but A-Side did give me a bar. He said, Don C once told me, and this is towards the end of the conversation, the last time I ever spoke to him. He said, man, and Don C was working for me at this time. Man, I'm glad Ye didn't get the Nike deal. And when I didn't get the Nike, it was heartbreaking. So oh man, because I had the fucking Yeezys. I was on the second Yeezy. And I just, man, I'm like, we about to make the biggest, we about to make Yeezy and Nike. We about to tear people's heads off. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga from Chicago. I got the hottest shoe. I'm at Nike. It wasn't no J. Cole, Kendrick, Trav, Drake, Virgil. I was all of them in one. Right?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, because like when Kanye came out, boy, that like monster, like what he's saying, like that was him. I guess that's why people. I guess that's why people. I don't know. You do what Kanye did, and you should feel like nobody can ever say you did anything wrong. Your opinion is the only opinion. But I mean, we're all humans, so fucking.
Putting all these battery packs, Lucian battery packs, LVMH battery packs by each one to distract from the true leader and shit. So Don C then says to A-Side, I'm glad Ye didn't get the deal because it wouldn't have gave no one else a chance. Well, who's the one? 4 people that worked for me. So that means all 4 people that worked for me was going into the meetings with me, working on designs for me, than shaking hands with people behind my back. It wasn't really with the king. Faggot ass Virgil, faggot ass Don C, faggot ass Matt Williams, and faggot ass Jerry Lorenzo. 4 faggots.
God.
I mean,
And also, you
Interesting.
gotta run this shit straight.
yeah.
You can't chop it up. You can chop it, you can do whatever. It's like they chopped up the Bible, the word still came through. Imagine you try to chop the word faggot at an interview, it would be like 3 sentences.
You know, as we talk about censorship, and even you say that, I still say the F word. Just like you've been throwing it around like you don't give a damn. How do you feel about like people, like, you know, speech is censored a lot. What we could say, it feels like you're trying to take off those shackles, and it's like you said, woke is dead.
Play War Thunder now. Join millions of players across the globe in massive battles on tanks, aircraft, and helicopters.
Sorry, I was supposed to leave 18 minutes ago.
So you're going to Japan for real?
Don't drop the location.
So, what's out there? I know you had wanted me to come to China. I was just like, it feels so far away, and culture, like what are you seeing? Like, you just tell me, what's on that side of the world? I've never been.
Hold on a second. Somebody was talking about this car. He said, "Yo, Cardi wants to sit down. Let's connect, gang." I said, "Who's this?" Lou. I'm with Cardi's camp. Give me a call. I said, "Who gave you my contact?" Answer that question first. Cash, tap in. We black men. These industries are extorting us. Black on black violence. Information is key. These niggas are setting you up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I could definitely see that, but perfect setup. You mentioned my daughter, so now I get to end the movie. And I'm gonna end the movie with somebody for sure.
You think he did that purposely, or do you think he just thought it was kind of trendy because Kim acknowledges? Again, you know, there are some people who feel like it's just random coincidences, and it looks like you're like, no, you're doing that to fuck with me because
If you
left me off the album.
If you my dog, what one of my actual friends or someone that could call my daughter, their niece, will reach out to a woman that I got issues with, obviously. That's some faggot shit. I ain't no street nigga, I'm the pink polo pussy faggot and shit, but I know that is not street code. I know that part. Like, is that okay? That part of it. Before we even get to me being mad.
No, I get it. Like, if it's like an ex. Like, why you hitting on my ex? You know what I mean? Like, if you my man's and I don't fuck with my ex or I don't fuck with my baby moms, why you even acknowledging her?
Why? And you're fucking reposting my baby mom, and not even reposting me. You was the first feature on Donda. It's like the Cardi shit is like the final heartbreak. I don't give a fuck about this black mother. How these niggas run up, nigga? Come kill me then, nigga. Come kill me because a motherfucking coward dies 1,000 deaths. And it's the final heartbreak. Niggas using you, you know what I'm saying? It's like this.
Why weren't you on the album? Like, it seems like if you felt like
Why is he asking? Why would he ask Kanye, why aren't you on the album? Nigga, go ask that nigga Cardi. Call the nigga that just talked to you, that just sent you a text about Cardi. Get that nigga on the phone. That's what I want to hear. Call that nigga.
Yes. The nigga, the day I did Wheels Fall Off, that's when the nigga Cardi got the song with Thug and Ty and shit. We was in the studio. We was working on, he sent me the song, we was talking about doing a mixtape, and then this gentleman named Peter told me like on Wednesday or Thursday to it, whatever it was, he was like,
Who the hell is Peter?
oh, this Cardi album is going up Friday. I said, I called him, I say, bro, where's our song? But on that note, it feels like on Cardi album like he's doing everybody a favor though too. He need to have all them fucking features to tell like, oh, he hot right now, and he had to do Uzi a favor, or this a favor, that favor, and it's just like, and this level, obviously the album could be better. At this level, it's a different level of experience that's needed to handle 30 songs, to understand how to be running those producers. Like, Cardi is a genius in his own right. It's another thing to run that Donda Stadium. And it's just what they call it,
I don't think anybody's trying to run what you got going on. Everybody's trying to do their own shit, Kanye. As much as you did turn the game up, Niggas is on their own shit. It's a new wave. Niggas is rapping different.
Ambitious. Like that amount of songs is really ambitious. And a big thing is like, how did you do that without me just as your producer, man, whether I was on it or not? It's like, y'all keep on wanting to do like the last Kendrick album, not that, but the previous one is like a direct copy of
Mr. Morale and Big Step.
yeah, of fucking Pablo. I'll show you. It's like, oh, these are the drums from this song. This is the approach to this song. This is because I be in here like just inventing new approaches to a song and shit. Oh, we're gonna drop the drums like this on Blood and Leaves. I'm gonna make the ending of Runaway last as long. And you know, I'm the type, I will share anything and everything with whoever. I would do collaborations, or I did, and it's just too much where as soon as the shit get hot, no one is like, yo, nah, this nigga, you know what I mean? It's,
You think they take the sauce and run off with it, then forget about it.
forget about, and then they go against me for like political shit. You know how many fucking rappers and celebrities
I know exactly what he's talking about. That shit is the worst feeling.
went against me for the Trump shit? Then I understand with the Jewish shit, but you know I wasn't lying on that shit. And now the Cardi shit, it was the perfect combination of me not having a name and likeness and me finding out about that shit, to me being left out the album on some faggot ass trap shit, to
He keeps saying that.
him.
Let me guess. You're thinking about going to therapy. And as a
No,
therapist myself,
thinking
of
about
course I'm going to say
beating
that's
myself
a
in
great
the face
Call it. What's that?
every time I hear it.
Tribe left me off his album. Took 4 of my songs from the ranch in Wyoming. My choruses, my exact singing lines, replaced me with him or with other people, put Future Scissor on the joints, took me off. I felt, with no explanation, shit just comes out.
So what are these conversations like? You guys aren't talking like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Because we see the frustration, but what are they telling you? Are they apologizing?
They're not telling, but we know why they're doing it. We know why. You know why. I know why. Okay, I gotta leave. I have to leave. We could double back on it.
You definitely double back.
Yeah.
One of the last real questions.
All right.
What changed in between, and obviously you bring back Sunday service now, but there was a time.
Oh, the nigga from Sunday Service tried to hit me for $2 million, Jason White, to run it. It's like, it's always a scam and it's Hollywood shit, but keep going though.
But you used to be on, like even certain language you felt just wasn't appropriate. You say you didn't want to get into secular music. I mean, I think even that track with 3 Stacks where, you know, he had, I think he wanted to curse or something like that. You're like, no, we got to keep it clean. Now when people are seeing how you're speaking, they're like, what happened to that yay? Like, how do you get from there to here? What changes, or what do you then realize?
I'm evil. This the real power of God. No white people, no black people, nobody could tell me what to say, think, talk, or who the fuck to be. And I'm happy everybody's so interested in me being me. I'm so happy that just me doing exactly what the fuck I want to do and saying exactly how the fuck I feel or what I say is so interesting to people.
Because all that nigga want to do is talk.
You ever apologize for anything, or like, not necessarily regret, but
Shut
like,
up, Akademiks. He said he got to go.
see things you've done or seen people you offended in the past and be like,
Yeah, man. God hurts too. It hurt me that I had to hurt Jay. It hurt me. It hurt me. The Cardi shit, it hurts me. This shit, all this shit, I experience pain. People be thinking, oh, is he suicide? No.
well, you tweet about that, and we're all worried. You know, like I think you're the only one that can do what you do, but primarily because no matter, even if you say some shit that people really don't like, they love you. Right. And you're probably the only hip hop artist, or only artist, period, that you're so ingrained in us that we'll never, and that's why, like, you know, I don't think cancellation could ever work with you, because it's like, no matter what, you're always gonna make us smile at a point, because you're Ye.
Yep.
When you start talking, and you mentioned suicidal thoughts, what's happening?
We say that, but then people don't see what's happening. Look at the Chicago photo. Then look at the work that I put into Cardi. Then look at me sitting and telling North, like,
Academics got this man for another
you're not going on the Cardi album. I
17
know it's the number one,
minutes.
your friends are like, yo, you're gonna be in this Cardi. I know it's very exciting. Like, for a
18,
kid like that
19
that has
minutes.
everything to be on a Cardi song is that. It's like, yo, you got a problem with Cardi? I got a problem with Cardi.
So you staying toes behind you.
Yeah.
Should.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what all these faggot ass raps need to understand. Don't get this Disney shit and this Hulu shit fucked up. I'm her daddy. And I deal with pain and I administer pain also. Yeah, me, pink polo faggot, I administer pain mentally. Because none of these niggas is psycho or as smart as me. At least not the niggas. I can't say for the tech dudes, okay, that's some other shit. But artists be dumb, bro. It's like, they can't even fucking count, bro. Jewish people run their whole shit. The lawyers run their whole shit. Our whole shit. Like, the contracts are set up for us to not read it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga can't, okay, go out and run a whole record label without a Jewish person. Now I take back what I had to say. You know, start up your whole TV network and shit. Make it run. But no Jewish investors. Let me see let me see how that works.
Crazy,
you know
man.
And
Crazy.
two motherfuckers could really get their shit together like they Nigerians or like they Chinese or like they're Jewish or like they're the tech Indians or some shit. Everything I'm saying counts. And the way, as far as the way I feel or what I'm expressing, I'm saying people want to fuck with me. I'm telling them they can't fuck with me. And anybody that ever went against me, and it's the other shit, I don't really have a problem with Kendrick. I would never call Kendrick a faggot. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what happened with the song and that whole idea. I don't like how they used Kendrick. That's right. And also, I don't like him saying he the number one because I'm the number one. Those are my two things.
Kanye, what the fuck? He said, I'll never call him that. So I just don't like he says he's number one because I'm number one. What the fuck? That's some childish ass shit.
Even when you criticize the Super Bowl performance, or you're like, man, I didn't like him on Cardi's album. He got too many verses. Like, yeah, he could rap, but we ain't want to hear this shit.
Y'all don't go to church? God is an angry God. God is a jealous God. What are you talking about? I'm the closest thing to God on earth. And I
Jeez. God, here he go.
act just like how God acts. Like I go up when people whatever interview you did previous to the interview of this interview, I guarantee you it's going to be more of a blessing than the previous interview. So what does God do? Bless. God has used me to bless. John Legend, boom. Amber Rose, Kim, Travis, Cardi. You get what I'm saying? So whatever is here, the blessings run through me. But in that same way, I'm angry. I'm jealous. And now I can say all these people were the family that I never had, but North is my actual family. So give me one reason, please. Because before it's all jealousy is this and that, and now it's this far. So yes, I was jealous that Kendrick is on Cardi album, and I feel like that's...
He talking about talking about North is his only child. Stupid ass. That means she gonna get sacrificed. She gonna be the sacrificial lamb, you dummy. I would listen to your setup and think about what you saying before you say it.
Two different genres. It seemed like J. Cole and Kendrick would be more like, I like mixing genres and shit, but yeah, I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm hearing this shit for the first time. Yeah, I'm not on it. Yeah, this man rapping about Skims. It's like, what about all this shit where I said, I don't fuck with rappers. I don't fuck with celebrities. And then I do the Jay-Z tweet and people be surprised. Like, I told you niggas I don't fuck with niggas. You niggas just don't be believing me.
I know you got to go music. Next down the album, Bully. I think there's a lot of people who they're like, yo, listen, man, Ye just going off on Twitter, but we just want the music. We want the music. You know, what's that creative process even at this point? Because
there's a whole nother, we should have started right there. There's a whole thing, creative process, 47 years and multiple lifetimes of creative process to make the you know, the top living, you know, influencer.
It was crazy when you said, yo, I've been in this shit 30 years, Cardi, you're a child. And it was like, this motherfucker really been in this shit 30 years. You know what I mean? Like, that is.
I'm fucking 35. This nigga been in this bitch for 30 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Niggas ain't finna, this is what I'm saying. With the Cardi thing, in relationship to music and what you're saying. When I was 14 years old, I was cutting hair. It was a nigga that ran a shop, older gentleman. I came up there, I'm cutting hair. One day I cut like 5 people's haircuts and shit. I probably made, I don't know, maybe I had $100 in my pocket. And then I like was running across the street, my honey, feeling so good about myself. And the dude ran out the shop. He said, hey, come back here. He said, show me how much money you made. I showed him. He took half that shit. So I'm saying niggas be using my shop and then running off with the $100. And then what, they gonna run off with the $100, show back over my daughter while they at it and shit? No, I gotta go to the back at that point. Niggas know damn well, it just became a thing where it's like, this is what we gonna do. We're gonna use Jay for this. I'm like, no, nigga, fuck all these niggas. It's because Virgil made it look like that's what you're supposed to do. Niggas just call me like, yo, you're a platform. I ain't a platform. These niggas got better than me. These niggas, a nigga has yet to make a better product. Take the Louis Vuitton Dons and take every Virgil sneaker, and you can have a choice. Every single Virgil sneaker ever made versus the first sneaker I ever made. You get what I'm saying? So take everybody out. Take Graduation, right? And then take Dark Fantasy. Take Watch the Throne. Take Donda. You get what I'm saying? You could just go.
I wouldn't agree with Donda, but them other albums, classic, pure classic.
The one no rap album's better than Vulture's one last year. Let's go song for song for song, and it only got half of me on it.
You did that in Cancellation. Like how hard is it to, if they're saying DSPs are saying, well, we're not distributing that, or not DSPs, I mean distributors. They're saying we're not distributing that. I don't know if you get flagged from the DSPs who have to, then put it up on their streaming services. But like it feels like the things in between getting your product to people, those for Vultures especially, there was a lot of people running out of the way. You still got it up, right? Still got nominated for a Grammy, which by the way, like again, I know you got to it just brings up like 15 different more artists.
Like
the Grammy was crazy.
How could I not? Yo, you gotta come to Japan, bro. I really gotta make this.
No, I know.
I'm serious. Like y'all should come out there.
I know.
All right.
I appreciate you.
All right, man.
I appreciate you, brother.
All right, thank you.
I appreciate you. Where you going out to the airport?
What was you thinking the whole time? He's like, man, that nigga needs more security. No security can like fucking stop those interviews. Yeah, I'm headed to the airport.
You run out of thing, right?
There's. How much y'all got of that?
Oh no, everything is here. It's 64 minutes.
All right.
That's what somebody told me. I'm shocked. Why don't you move around with security?
This nigga got a stream deck.
I have security, but
I mean, a Steam deck. Why did I say stream deck?
Like, I thought, but I always heard that you never did that. Where I thought that I would come in here, you have 15 assistants.
Oh my God. I guess that's the end of that motherfucker. Good, because I'm hungry as a bitch. No.
This girl and this person, then you get to them to make a decision. You get what I'm saying?
This nigga milking it.
Get the fuck out. I mean, that's that person in the middle type of conversation.
He wearing Sean John right now.
Music, and then they want to like start working on clothes and shit. I'm just like, you don't know shit about clothes, and people try to put themselves in the middle of everything and get left out of.
Grab this and grab the suitcase. Oh, okay, right there.
And he just trying to walk out with Kanye.
But I'm leaving out. Where you guys?
We were preparing for the.
Is he giving it to them?
He's apologetically himself, man. No, what no one else is thinking about.
Vanessa, we did Runaway together.
Oh.
Hi.
How you doing? You know what?
Bro, I'd take that chain he had. Oh, he gonna keep it.
In the hospital.
Like, it's called.
Your money for talking.
Oh, you got hospitalized.
Talking on the phone. You got how to shoot.
Boy, he milked him.
Rico, you can bring it on the next one. All right. Hop in. Yeah.
These interviews, why do I express myself so much on the, I'll let my it's hard, by the way.
Really? It's like some old school vintage joint.
Car, a watch, a house. So when somebody comes to your house, no, you black, white, Muslim, whatever, had
Kanye is too cool, bro.
Somebody, think about that moment. Real reward speech is up. I just say everything they want to say for my life before I gave that up. Jesus history makes like or the best. Yeah. All right, one more. I'll be saying all kind of like
hit me anytime.
Victorian shit all the time, right? Like exile.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was epic. That was epic. That was epic. I mean, yo, I thought I was gonna run out of space.
Oh,
And
that would have
look,
sucked.
Get the car. There he goes. Ye's out of here.
On the way to Japan. That's
That was
crazy.
shit, bro.
It
Yo, I probably
was.
asked 3 questions. No.
Literally what I was gonna say. He didn't
45.
ask. He didn't get to
I
ask
give him
shit.
credit. He let us keep rolling. Whole time. Whole time, keep rolling. Whole time, keep rolling. How long?
73 minutes right now.
70. You know what's crazy? When I looked at it, it said it only had 50 minutes. So I was thinking 50 minutes is gonna run out. Like, how is it still recorded? Yeah.
Nah, man. I would have cleared my whole phone out, man.
That was, I won't necessarily say interview. That was a Kanye West experience.
And that's what I said earlier. That's crazy. Well, yeah. I bet we all learned something from Kanye, huh?